In my previous video in this series, we saw how the rebel victory at Brielle inspired further rebellions and swelling of the Dutch Revolt against Spanish rule. It led to a number of cities in the Netherlands, including Dordrecht and Gouda, to declare their support for William of Orange, the rebel leader of the revolt against Spanish rule. Yet the revolt's momentum was slowed by the St. Bartholomew's Day massacre, which took place in August 1572. This was a brutal event which saw Catholic mobs murder Protestants en masse in France. It additionally served to further entrench the divisions between Catholics and Protestants in the Netherlands. Spanish General Alba, meanwhile, remained in charge of the operation in the Netherlands, and he invested substantial resources to regain Haarlem, which was achieved in 1573 for the Spanish. In response to these efforts, the Dutch increasingly took up naval guerrilla tactics, and this slowed the Spanish down repeatedly. In November 1576, Spanish King Philip II had recently been declared bankrupt, and therefore he was left unable to pay his troops. As a result, the troops were extremely angry, and they mutinied and sacked Antwerp among other parts of the Netherlands. So brutal was the sacking that all Dutch provinces, except for Luxembourg, and this included the Catholic ones, made an alliance known as the Pacification of Ghent, which formally called for driving the Spanish out. For the Dutch, the alliance agreed at Ghent was a fragile one, and that is what I will cover on the next video in this series discussing the Dutch Revolt. For today, however, that brings us to the end of this tale from history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story. Thank you for watching.